jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now. We all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N. This is Crime Watch, and we're back. Top of the evening to you. All those of you who are locked on the line, a special good evening to you. All those of you who are looking at us from all over the world. All over the world, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached 3,091. Those individuals who are positive with corona. And I have a big story for you. I have a big story for you. A big story concerning that virus. A big story. But they're trying to keep it down. But it's really unfair. Really unfair to the staff at the Mount Hope Hospital. Very unfair. I'll tell you about it. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, so far, we have had 54 deaths. Friday when I left you, we were 50. Number of deaths, 54. Total number of active cases, 2,250. Number of persons discharged, 787 persons. Couva Hospital and Multi-Training Facilities, 70. ICU, 3. High Dependency Unit, 5. Cora Hospital, 27. Arima General Hospital, 5. Brooklyn Facility, Sandy Grande, 0. Belanja, 0. That is the, speaking about the step down. UV Debe, 7. Canada Hall, UV, 50. UV Freedom Hall, 71. Napa, 0. So just to let you know, Cora Hospital and Couva Hospital and Multi-Training Facility, 70. We have 3 persons in ICU, intensive care unit. And Cora Hospital has 7. Again, ladies and gentlemen, 27. I'm sure you saw all the bacchanal with, in fact, when the Prime Minister spoke about Gary, the Commissioner of Police, we have that clip. Go ahead. This is what he had. You remember? This was the, if we go back to the clip with the, in Bayside, where everybody was saying that, you know, you remember I stood right here and I tell you that is a very kind of funny kind of issue to deal with, because to an extent it is private. Yeah, and I said that and everybody was upset with me. Look at it, you remember this? And I also have a little clip where the Commissioner of Police spoke on a radio station today. Right. Okay? Remember, but you know, I'll tell you something, and Gary is right. There must be laws, as much as the Prime Minister might want this and that happen. It's a clear case, and they're getting a lot of stick for it now, that they just can't handle it. And first thing first, where all the money gone? Where is $9-10 billion you spend? You know it's $9-10 billion? Let's say $9 billion. Where that money gone? Where that money gone? So they have a bittersweet pill, you know. They have a sweet pill that they want, but the bitter pill is to face the music and deal with what they left behind. Deal with what they left behind. You just can't go in people's place and lock the... You know, this is serious, you know. You can't really, in fact, telling people that... So if you in your own, you already can't go nowhere. Remember, some of you not, you see, some of you not living like in a diplomatic center, you know. There's a different life, you know. That is a completely different life. Being an MP, there's a different life. You have your money put away, ting, you live in the high and mighty life. You have security, you have this, you have that. So, you know, lockdown thing is already affecting you. Because you already have to line up by no supermarket. You have to go buy extra food. You have to go buy this one and line up and that one and line up. But they don't care about the persons who have to line up. They don't care about the persons. So you're locking down people already. Okay, be home. You're home. And Gary is right. And, you know, I'll tell you something. A lot of people respect the Commissioner of Police after that stand that he took. After that stand, listen to me, those who wanted to put him on blast and saying this and that about him. Yeah, but here you listen to what the Prime Minister said, yeah, on Saturday.
In Trinidad and Tobago, we expect that the law will be applied to every person, regardless of race, color, creed, class, or social standing. Because those who believe that they are beyond the reach of this virus, you could say so for yourself. And that may suit you in comforting your irresponsible conduct. But in so doing, you pose a threat to the rest of our national community. Persons who are partying and spreading this virus must feel the full brunt of the law in Trinidad and Tobago. It is not for me to tell the Commissioner of Police who to arrest and who not to arrest or how to apply the law. But as Prime Minister, I could tell the Commissioner of Police that the law must apply to protect us in Trinidad and Tobago from those who are not prepared to listen and not prepared to fight the fight that we want to fight to bring this virus under control.
You see, the fight that you want to fight is a bold-faced kind of fight. You want to come in people's house in their private property and lock them up. So what about if a house has 8 people living in it? What's going to happen now? And everybody sit down in the backyard. You already can't go nowhere. You can't go to a restaurant. You can only pick up. But you buy a little duck. Your social distancing home in your backyard. What they want is to come and lock you up in your backyard, lock you up. Remember when I said that Bayside thing, that's private property, and everybody vexed me. Everybody, people started to make all kind of silly comments about me on Facebook. All kind of thing, boy, and I'm picking up for this one. Like when I friend of them will be living in it. Of course I know people living in there. But you have to know people, I mean, you have to think about it. Think about it. That's private property. So, yesterday I believe, there was a radio program with a very, I'm sure you all know, Dominic Calipasad. I worked with him. I had worked with him in TV6. I mean, he's a guy that he knows a lot. He understands media more than a lot of. I mean, that's people like him and Alison Hennessy, and these are the people who open the doors for us. With I met a nice. What's her name again, boy? Josanne Leonard. I had a picture with her. Met her, I think it was sometime last year. Yeah, sometime last year. Really, really nice girl. She used to be, she had her program and whatnot, and they had big, great TV personalities. Well, I heard him on a radio program. I heard Dominic Calipasad on a radio program, and they had a little interview with the Commissioner of Police with respect to what the Prime Minister said over the weekend. Listen to it.
All about color. It is all about race. It is all about class. We live on this in this country. We don't look at right or wrong. We don't look at the facts. We look at color. We look at race. We look at politics. We look at religion. I have never been brought up that way. So I was being right.
So by inference, are you saying that the Prime Minister is also all worked up because of an issue of race, color, and so on?
Well, definitely, Dominic. I am saying it point blank, because why did he say they have the same concern when dozens of similar situations, the police went there and we warned? Why didn't he have the same concern when 27 boys were held, breaking the law, trying to escape, trying to hide in bushes? And that is why they were put to lie down, because they were actually breaking the law in public place. They were escaping, they were hiding in bushes. And guess what? We did not arrest them. Why the Prime Minister didn't mention that? This is about race. This is not about facts. This is not about the law. Why did the Prime Minister so he has a concern about us not arresting persons in private property when we do not have the authorization to do so. But he does not have a concern when we release 27 persons who actually broke the law in Kilot, swimming in a public place, escaping and trying to evade police captivity. That shows hypocrisy. That is not democracy. And may I add, as you go back to that situation in Bayside, listen to the comment of some persons who are trying to be brilliant, because, you know, everybody is a bush lawyer these days. Suppose 10 persons in Bayside Tower all came downstairs at the same time to go in the pool. Are you all trying to tell me now that the police would have had a right to arrest all 10 persons? It has nothing to do with common sense or law. It has to do with race and color. That is what this is all about. Why people don't have the same situation, the AG had it on the front page. Dozens of situations, the police have been asking people to disperse in private property because we know we can't arrest, but we are trying to persuade persons to do the right thing. That was never an issue. This was an issue because you saw 3 women bending over, and the first thing people pick up is the 1%. There was no 1%. There was no Syrian, no Lebanese, no white. You are lying. These were Venezuelans who the police have been arresting constantly for illegal immigration, human trafficking, and so forth. So we have no qualms about arresting anyone based on color. But I am not going to have my police officers intimidated or be falsely accused by any politician or any citizen with false and misleading information to give the public the perception the police are not doing their job. The Prime Minister has thrown the police service under the bus, and he should retract. It's all about color. It is all about race. It is all about class. We live on this in this country.
Last week, I didn't believe me. Oh, how you know that? How you know that you're not the 1%? I tell her yesterday, I tell her Friday, I say, listen to me, Friday or Thursday, I told you that. I say, yeah, nah, there's a set of Venezuelan, somebody rented an apartment in Bayside, and they had a little birthday party, and there's some Venezuelan girls. And that was it. So the commissioner of police come and clear the air, but he's right. Is they want everything they wanted to make it in a race, make it in a color, make it in this, make it in that. But he's right. If there is no law, you can't just force it because you want that. You want that. It's like DLC telling, remember when DLC, when the first time Corona, when the Corona thing happened in March and thing, how he decided to close down hardware, make hundreds and thousands of persons out of our bread and butter. You know why? Remember he driving the Mustang, eh? Not forgetting he had a big car and he living it up, them big in the dance. His salary sure. And I tell you, he buy RAV4, son, he buy new RAV4. But he living big times, them big times. Right? He shut down hardware, you know why? People buying barbecue pit. You see when you see them, Mr. Cost them? He shut down hardwares because he find people buying too much of barbecue pit. If people not going out, if people not going anywhere, well, all right. I mean, okay, I'll buy cheap, I'll go buy Army, have some nice barbecue pits. We'll go buy Army, buy barbecue pit and carry it home and, you know, a little barbecue and all kind of thing, on, you know, while everybody going to become on a Friday night, you can't jump out, you can't go hangers. So on a Friday night, you'll go buy Army, you'll do a little barbecue, some little ribs and thing, a little hot dog and thing, and lamb and thing, and that is it. But after that, he shut down hardwares, and then after they come and reopen it. So Gary's right. Put the laws in place. But now, ladies and gentlemen, in fact, this morning, after all this couture thing with the and the commissioner has no beef for the Prime Minister, but he has all right to stand up for his officers. But I tell you from day one, these people and them, this government wish. Them just want to control the police service. And of course, they got a little clique. They have the supporters in little cells, you know, little thing. But you can't get away from that. Every political party have their little, you know, little cells in every agency. But at the end of the day, you see from day one that they wanted to control, lock up this one, it have laws. And I think that, there was a High Court judge made a decision with respect to some incident, and they went in favor of the people and them. Today the Prime Minister, the Attorney General and Stuart Young had a meeting with the Commissioner of Police. They call him in the diplomatic center, but I doubt they call him to buzz him up. This is the photograph here. But I know 5 feet, I know 5 feet, 100 feet away, boy. Gary like afraid here, boy. Like they put you to school, yeah? Look, just watch for them living now, boy. Like part of your house there. You feel it, yeah, watch me. Have you ever been to the diplomatic center? Watch me. That's real living, boy. Watch me, that's different level. That's a different, watch me, that's a different level, you know. All kind of thing. You don't need to go nowhere when you live in a place like that. You have a swimming pool, you have entertainment area, all kind of thing you could lose there. So you could afford to tell people, we come to lock you up in your backyard. You could afford to do that, and he bold-faced about it. We're going to take a fast break when we come back. So again, ladies and gentlemen, we started off at, in fact, I told you it was 3,091. It just went up by 50. And one more debt. So it's now 3,141. 3,141. And just to let you know, with respect, and I know a lot of people, they are coming and buying them and getting their masks, and whoever say what about the masks, and there are a lot of people who came over the weekend and they bought hundreds of these gallons of sanitizer. These are 230. And companies, we have specials for companies also. And the 85 and 75% plus alcohol, yeah? Somewhere I went and you know, the girl gave me some sanitizer and it's like, what the jail is this? There's soap powder. It's sticky up in my hand and all kind of thing. So remember at these studios, because why I did that, because it's convenient for you. It's central. It's just a minute or two away from the highway. When they're coming from a southern direction or a northern direction, we're right opposite Medford Quick Shop. Floor building is right downstairs. I am on the other floor, and you can come and get your sanitizer at the studio between 9 o'clock and 4 o'clock. And here now, make sure. A lot of people feel they can just wash their hand. Make sure, get your sanitizer, get your mask. The mask is $65, I believe. And so come from tomorrow, because we just got a new set. So you need to come and get it, a new batch, because that's sold out over the weekend, and this morning we got more just for you. In fact, I just got off the phone with Sheikh Lisha. They ordered some also for their company. So if you have a company, there are numbers on the screen. You can WhatsApp me also on 294-4081. Ladies and gentlemen, this corona thing is serious. Let's take a fast break.
Sanitec, the only company in the region to detect, eliminate, and prevent biological and chemical threats. Our systems are designed to protect not only healthcare professionals and facilities, but also schools, offices, factories, public places, and industrial plants. We also provide specialized packages for private homes and small businesses. Sanitec provides cutting-edge technology and professional services on a 24-hour basis. During this COVID-19 pandemic, utilize our unmanned robotic systems for high-risk areas. We offer solutions to break infectious chains, living a clean and healthy environment. Medical experts throughout TNT rely on Sanitec to maintain biosecurity facilities, so why not you? Call us at 644-3200 for further inquiries, where biosecurity is our business.
Purchase your hand sanitizers at Crime Watch Studios. Get a 5 liter for $230 or 1.2 liter for $85. Contact us at 225-3250. Safety is not a choice, it's your priority. Get your hand sanitizer today.
New Eyewear presents its luxury eyewear collection. Come and see some of the biggest brands in the eyewear industry. Versace, Nike, Nine West, Coach, Michael Kors, Ray-Ban, and much more. Get great specials and promos every day. Pre-selected frame with special brand purchases. Get digital customized lenses with nano-film anti-glare coatings and transition lenses. Situated at 91D Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas. Call 672-5052 or 390-3196. Conditions apply.
Stop Trader Lost Me now. Introducing a state-of-the-art solution to safeguarding your assets. Advanced Alert Surveillance. Protecting your agricultural assets. Protecting your construction site assets. Protecting your off-grid and remote assets. We take care of the technical stuff, allowing you peace of mind. Monitor your assets real-time. Get instant alerts, high-definition video and audio. Deal with situations immediately. Advanced Alert Surveillance. Email gpsrescue@gmail.com or telephone 675-8000.
Introducing Jameson's new Omega-3 with turmeric. Stay heart strong. Pick up yours today.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
Selena's Marketing Limited brings you the Dr. Davy and 4+ brands of hand sanitizers. We carry a variety of sizes to suit your needs at the most affordable prices. Call or visit us for info or to order.
Here's what to do. You've got the flu. Responsibly, baby. Sneezing, coughing. Got to block it. Dirty hands, you. Got to wash it. Panadol, you. Got to pop it. Nothing works faster. Nothing works faster.
Choose among 5 brand new homes in a desirable, peaceful, gated community. Mariposa, Maine, conveniently located in Chinchin Road, Cunupia, within close proximity to the airport, public transport, shopping, schools, and much more. This 3-bedroom, fully air-conditioned home comes with every modern convenience, as well as automatic garage and entry gates. For further information, contact 295-7279 today. Your dream home awaits.
Purchase your hand sanitizers at Crime Watch Studios. Get a 5 liter for $230 or 1.2 liter for $85. Contact us at 225-3250. Safety is not a choice, it's your priority. Get your hand sanitizer today.
You can really believe these people, boy. The Health Minister D.L. Singh said the woman who currently posted a video at her family's private beach represents the worst of young people in TNT. That is somebody's daughter. What's your problem? You don't have a daughter or something, or what? Like, serious? Here this man represent the worst of young people in TNT. Speaking of the ministry, these people really right in their head, boy. Listen to him.
Two minds as to whether to show the video. I have decided not to show the video. Everyone has seen it. But I think what is more instructive is her narrative. And her narrative goes like this. We're not risking anybody's lives because it's just us, family here. But let me tell that person who worships on the altar of denial, and I wanted to use some other words this morning, but I will not. You are risking your life. You are risking other people's lives. You are. Because she goes on to say, we know each other's whereabouts. You may know that person's whereabouts on the beach, but would you put your head on a block and swear on a holy book you knew where that person was for the past 2 weeks? That you characterize the worst of young people in Trinidad and Tobago. Because when you get ill, you are coming to my hospital, and I'm using the word my for emphasis. You are coming to my hospital.
You build any hospital in Trinidad and Tobago? Coming to he hospital. Who's you, Terence? Coming to my hospital. 1 minute, your leader wants to take over the police service. No, you're my hospital. But if I was a girl, I'm going to make a next video and blast all of them. Sit on the beach by myself and blast them. So, let me ask you something now. What about people in the Westmoreland, right? That living on the side of the mall. The mall side, when you're going up to the Westmoreland side. When you pass Westmoreland and you go up, you pass right before Bayside, after Westmoreland. But right behind people also have jetty. Right behind people also have jetty. What about that? Right behind people also have jetty. So we're going to say no. Boy, I tell you. I don't think all understand what's really going on in this country, We have a spirit of creeping dictatorship, creeping a dictatorship kind of way, boy. Tell the girl she's the worst. Boy, yeah. So if you home, so wait, will you say no? So if I home now and have people by my house, People are already not going anywhere. If you don't have a life, but remember you living your life now, you could But if you have a beach, if you live in a beach house, now what happening to you now? But I don't understand that. So if you stand up on the sand now, that charge? Why? I just see things differently, yes? In fact, relatives of Burki have sent a pre-action protocol letter to the Ministry of Health and Chief Medical Officer seeking to prevent the disposal of his body before an independent autopsy is conducted. The family has demanded that the relevant authorities release Burki medical records since his admission to hospital on September 9th until his death on Wait. Come back to me. And I got to tell you this now. Burki and I were the best of friends. Yeah? And I'm sure you have the videos there when we met him. Remember when I met him? Look at the clip. Information saying you got shot. Watch it.
Which one?
Yeah, I cannot believe it.
Very big, but which one? They say I lie down, they say I play dead, they say all kind of things.
That is when they were rumored that he was shot, and I went up. I just went up in the zone and whatnot. But at the end of the day, to the people in Sealots, just like you, and this is my view, this is not the view of no network, this is not the view of nobody outside, this is my view. Something in the mortar beside the pestle with the death of Burki. I can tell anybody that. Something in the mortar. That's right. Burki, they carry Burki for Corona on the night and he dead on the 11th. And everybody, imagine 700, watch me, 787 persons discharged so far. But how come Burki is the one that died? How come, okay, you have 54 deaths. 54 deaths. I wonder if them trying to make sure that to show the world out there we can reach a certain amount to get money from, some kind of bond or something. If we have a certain amount of corona victims in a country and a certain amount of deaths, somebody out there think you can get a bond or something, some money or something. I wonder if they're looking for that, boy, 250 something million or something like that US. You heard about that? I don't know. You have what picture you have? I know, but somebody was telling me about that. I didn't really know true that. But the thing with Burki, let me tell you something. That is song and right. That is song and right. To the people in Sealots, that is song and right. That is song and right. That is song and right. I could have understand the situation with Dole. But Burki, nah boy. Somebody, the amount of people ask me, I tell them flat because as I said, when I was in Cora, boy, if I really, and every day I will tell you, in a letter responding to the request on Saturday, legal advisor to the permanent secretary of the ministry, Mala Kaulesa Tagali, said the Ministry of Health had no objection to preserving the Burki body or his medical records. However, someone must present documents proving that they are Burki's lawful next of kin. This has since been done and all request documents have been approved to be handed over. Burki, a father of 17, first went to the Port of Spain Hospital on Wednesday after feeling ill. The following day, he was taken to Arima Hospital to be quarantined before he was transferred to Couva Hospital. Relatives were told that his death was as a result of complications linked to COVID. But let me ask you something. I want to, you know what? Give me a number for Burki's son. Somebody who was with Burki. Because everybody said, somebody was telling me that Burki was normal in the morning. Why this place crazy, yes? Also, former FIFA Vice President, Independent Liberal Party ILP leader Jack Warner is still on the road to recovery after contracting novel coronavirus COVID-19. Warner confirmed that he was discharged from Couva Hospital and multi-training facility on Sunday. He said the worst part is over, but he will remain in home quarantine until September 24th, where he will be monitored by Ministry of Health officials to ensure that he complies with the COVID-19 protocols. Also, police are trying to identify the body of a woman which was found in the waters of the Gulf of Paria in the vicinity of the Hyatt, hotel in Port of Spain on Sunday. The woman's body was found floating around midday. We have a picture of the woman. Now, we can't confirm if that is the woman, so we can't confirm. That is the woman in brown. I can't confirm that. She threw herself into the water right away, boy. People going through all kind of thing, yes? Also, an autopsy has been ordered. Get back this boy picture from Balmain from a peach. Nagisa. An autopsy has been ordered to confirm what caused the death of a 58-year-old man from Orpun Gardens and who was found dead behind his house on Saturday. 58-year-old Clyde Gonzalez of 6B Orpun Gardens was last seen alive by relatives at his home at 6 a.m. on Friday 11th of September. At about 12:45 p.m. the next day, his neighbors saw his body lying in some bushes behind his house. When officers arrived, they observed wounds to Gonzalez's neck, cheek, and the right side of his hip. Police Constable Gopal and WPC David were first responders to the scene, and investigations are continuing by the Homicide Bureau. You know, I need to tell you this, yeah? You know, I heard it from good source, that when this boy died, Nagisa, Peach, known as Peach from Balmain, you know, and he had an incident at his job, and where this things hit him in his stomach and whatnot. But we're talking about we went on at the hospital. You know, to retrieve Peach body, they had to remove our 3 other bodies on top of him. You know, the refrigeration system in San Fernando Hospital not working properly. And you know, when you get back your loved ones, you already have to wait so long because they have the dead like dogs. And do you know that the family to this boy, I have photographs where this boy body was decomposed. Yeah, they couldn't even open the chemical from the funeral home. They couldn't use no chemical because it was like they had a closed kit. Closed casket. Just imagine that. And you had time to call somebody disgraceful, and you took up history with some girl with some glasses, talking by She Beach and whatnot. Why don't talk about that? Why don't talk about how long relatives waiting in San Fernando for bodies of their loved ones and the refrigerator not working? Why don't you talk about that? Imagine your relative died since last week, Monday, but you still waiting every day. You just going through that pain, no closure. And when you get back the body, you can't, no open casket. It closed because the body rotten down. Why don't talk about that instead of jumping on the girl? Why don't talk about that? Talk about that. And my hospital, so wait, San Fernando is your hospital? Well, it's running like crap. If that is your hospital, so take it in your tail. That is your hospital. Your father and mother built a hospital in San Fernando for you. Yeah, my hospital. But them in their own world, yes? You really think anybody care about all that? I tell you, watch me. Today I talking to a man. You know what he tell me? A man had 3 daughters, 3 little children. And them have no computer, you know. $7,000 for a computer, you know. $7,000, you know. Them may say they buy no cheap computer for $3,500 and $3,600. That make no sense, you know. You have to get a good computer now. We have people who bring out good computers and selling it cheap. Let's just say you have a company and you're bringing in computers and you want to advertise it, no problem. That people can come and buy the computers from you. But imagine, do you know how many people already can't even afford data on their phone? Far less for Zoom and Bloom. But you telling me, look what's going on in San Fernando Hospital. He said that he hospital? He built that here. He went and built that in San Fernando. Come to my hospital. Boy, I tell you the power. Kubo really can't eat sponge cake now. Kubo cannot eat sponge cake. We're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we'll continue.
Purchase your hand sanitizers at Crime Watch Studios. Get a 5 liter for $230 or 1.2 liter for $85. Contact us at 225-3250. Safety is not a choice, it's your priority. Get your hand sanitizer today.
Curb Cab, Trinidad's newest and fastest growing ride-hailing application. Download our passenger application today, available on iOS and Android devices. With rates starting from as low as $21, we guarantee the lowest rates around. Visit www.curbcabtt.com for further information. We are also recruiting drivers. Sign up today.
Selena's Marketing Limited brings you the Dr. Davy and 4+ brands of hand sanitizers. We carry a variety of sizes to suit your needs at the most affordable prices. Call or visit us for info or to order. Selena's Marketing Limited brings you the Dr. Davy and 4+ brands of hand sanitizers. We carry a variety of sizes to suit your needs at the most affordable prices. Call or visit us for info or to order.
Check out Homeland Marketing Company Limited and view our large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas, or call 235-4283 Gate or 235-4766 Iron.
Come on down to Adams Optical, where we offer free comprehensive eye exams with free frames and a 3-month payment plan with no interest. We have a wide selection of frames and shades for everyone, and we also specialize in contact lens examination. We are located at RRM Plaza on High Street, San Fernando, and 91 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas. Find us on Facebook or visit us in store. Adams Optical.
Purchase your hand sanitizers at Crime Watch Studios. Get a 5 liter for $230 or 1.2 liter for $85. Contact us at 225-3250. Safety is not a choice, it's your priority. Get your hand sanitizer today.
A lot of people keep telling me, do I have to call for the sanitizer or can I come between 9 and 4, 9 and 6? Could we correct that tomorrow? Correct that ad, because a lot of people keep calling me and saying that if I have to call, because let's say I'm in Chaguanas, so I met somebody was telling me that today. Do I have to call? So tomorrow we'll correct the ad, so you can just come and get your sanitizer. Families, make sure buy 2 gallon, buy 3 gallon. Let's say you have a big company and you need a large amount. Get in contact with us, and we'll give it to you. All right. Also, 2 women were among 5 persons who were shot during a lineman Arima on Friday night. A group of friends were linemen at a house playing cards at Calcutta Street when they heard several loud explosions around 11:45. Shortly after, the 5 were found bleeding from injuries about the body. The victims are said to be between the ages of 20 and 45. The police and paramedics were called in, and the injured were rushed for medical treatment. None of the injuries were said to be life-threatening, and they are all been listed in a stable condition. Over 20 spent shells were found on the scene. Also, a 46-year-old man from an errand farmer was expected to appear before a superior magistrate charged with possession of a gun, ammunition, and cultivating marijuana. Harold Lubon of Carapal Road was arrested by officers during an anti-crime exercise on Sunday. During the exercise, officers found and seized the shotgun, 3 rounds of 12-gauge cartridges, and 6 marijuana trees, which was over the legal limit of 4 per adult. The exercise was coordinated by Senior Superintendent Brandon John, ASP Ramdeen, Inspector Simon, and supervised by Sergeant Brady, Corporal Lake, and Prince, and other officers of Southwestern Division Task Force. A shotgun and quantity of ammunition were discovered by officers of the Emergency Response Patrol Unit, ERP, during an anti-crime exercise conducted in Sandy Grande District on Saturday. Officers acting on information proceeded to Cowlissa Road Coal Mine, where they found and seized one homemade shotgun and 20 rounds of 12-gauge cartridges behind an abandoned shack. The exercise was carried out by officers of Emergency Response Patrol Unit, PCS, Colette, and... Sorry, I made a mistake. And Lindsay. No one was arrested in connection. A firearm and ammo was seized in the Western Division. Anti-crime exercise conducted in the Western Division Police Station District, which resulted in the seizure of Smith & Wesson and with 13 rounds of ammunition on Friday. Also, 1 man was arrested and 2 firearms, ammunition, drugs seized in San Juan, 2 pistols, 3 magazines, 85 9mm rounds of ammunition, along with 214 grams of marijuana was seized during an exercise in San Juan. Also, 1 man was arrested and a sum of cash, also 239 grams of marijuana and apparatus seized during an anti-crime exercise in Sandy Grande. Officers of Sandy Grande Task Force conducted a search for dangerous drugs at a house in Graham Trace, Foster Road, Sandy Grande. During the search, 239 grams of cannabis together with a sum of TT currency in different denominations, 3 grinders and a scale were found and seized. Also, a marijuana plantation consisting of fully grown trees and seedlings were destroyed by police officers in Matura on Friday. The exercise was conducted in TOCO and Matura district under the supervision of Sergeant Callender, along with officers from MATELOT police station on Friday 11th of September. Also, 2 persons were arrested, 2 firearms, ammunition, 5 kilograms of marijuana and a quantity of cocaine were found and seized on Thursday. 2 persons arrested. Anti-crime exercise was conducted in the Northern and Eastern Division on Thursday, 10th of September. During the exercise, officers found and seized the following items: a bag containing 5 packets of plant-like material resembling that of marijuana, amounting to 5 kilograms, was seized along the Talparo Main Road. Suspect arrested. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a Charleville man has been charged with several traffic offences, including driving under influence of alcohol, after being arrested by officers of Central Division on Saturday. Randy Ramjit was charged with driving under the influence of alcohol, driving without a driver's permit, failing to produce a driver's permit, driving without a certificate of insurance, and failing to produce a certificate of insurance on Saturday. Ramjit, who was driving a Mitsubishi Lancer, was intercepted by officers from the Cunupia police station. Ramjit was charged with when he failed to produce his driving documents, as well as registering a 146 micrograms of alcohol. In fact, he did a breathalyzer test, and it registered 146 micrograms of alcohol on a breathalyzer test. 4 times the legal limit, over 4 times the legal limit. Also, a 33-year-old man was expected to appear before a Sandy Grande magistrate today, charged with 2 counts of cruelty to children. The suspect was arrested on Friday, September 11, by officers of the Eastern Division, following a report made by children's mother earlier this year. On March 6, a woman reported to Eastern Child Protection Unit officers that she had been allegedly subjected to abuse at the hands of her husband for years. She informed officers that she told her husband she would leave him. According to the woman, the man then allegedly took out his anger on their children, 2 boys, aged 7 and 9. The boys were dealt several blows about their face, causing severe swelling. WPC La Fortune of Eastern Division Child Protection Unit conducted inquiries into the report, which led to the arrest of the suspect during an intelligence-led exercise in the division over the weekend. Also, just to let you know, remember the bag you remember I showed a video where a man walked into a tile company and smashed the window? Look at this. I want to tell you about this. Now, I started my investigation with this. Watch this. Right. Then he walked out. This is the Lancer jumping in. I will tell you what went on with this. This is the number, the plate of the Lancer. PCL 1622. You know what they did? With my investigation, I realized. I'm going to tell you what went on here. Now, the Lancer, the police can go pick up the Lancer now because the Lancer is currently at Norfolk Street in Belmont. Apparently, the person parked the car and does not want to move it. So it's on Norfolk Street in Belmont. Since we aired it. So apparently they leave the Lancer to cool out. I don't know if it's a stolen Lancer or if they just abandoned the Lancer. Look the Lancer across here. Alright, this is on Norfolk Street. This is on Norfolk Street in Belmont. Alright, as you can see the Lancer there. PCL 1622. Alright, the Lancer is parked there. It's on Norfolk Street in Belmont. So I did locate the Lancer. So that's the video playing there. I'm just giving you like, so those of you who live in the area will know what's going on. Just to let you know, they parked the car, look at it here. So if you know anybody who driving a Lancer on Norfolk Street, let me know what's going on. So don't think about moving a Lancer right now with a partner. So anybody who have lost a Lancer like that, maybe we don't know if it's a stolen Lancer now, WhatsApp me on 294-4081. Because the car now, after we highlighted it, the car remained there. They parked the car. But let me tell you what went on. The owner of that car, the owner of the van, see when the man smashed the van, went to the van, look at it, and smashed the glass. Right. You know what happened there? Let me tell you what went on now. Right. He smashed the glass. Let me tell you how easy this crime is to solve. Eh? Right. But he didn't. He dropped out of our next car. Yeah? He dropped out of our next car. I think I have information about the next car, but I will tell you this. The owner of the van went to First Citizen Bank in Point Lisas. And he did some business. Now, Point Lisas Mall is a big mall. Eh? So he went there and he did some business. But he went with that black bag. So he was seen coming out at the bank with the bag. So police officers that are watching right now, that's how we could solve that. On the day in question, check and see if that car was wrong. Now they say he came with another car, not too sure, but he observed when they were watching when the man come out of the bank and he went in the van with the bag. So they know how much money for that $300, if it have $1,000, if it have $10,000, if it have $300,000. And they follow the man from the bank straight to Endeavor. Yeah. That is exactly what went on. Sure you didn't know that. So that's why when you're leaving bank, you need to watch around. I go to the bank, but them I going to take God out of the thought because I just tell people, you might see me jump in my car, but you are watching good. You are watching good, you're getting tied up. Because you are watching if you have a car, somewhere following me. Don't ever take that chance, you'll get it. You're going to feel a burning sensation. I wouldn't give it to you, but you're going to feel a burning sensation. Because I just showing you, be careful when you're leaving the bank. Be careful, because that is how that man lose that bag with money in it. You know? He was in a bank in Point Lisas. And when he finished, he went by the tile place. But he just went to watch tiles. And that's how this man feel, well, here what's going on. So you see how it was well orchestrated? You see? Also, A 38-year-old man will appear before a Sandy Grande magistrate charged with sexual offense against 3 female minors. The suspect was held during a sting operation in Eastern Division on Friday, 11th of September. It is alleged that on Sunday, 12th of April, the female victims, aged 6 and 10, were taken to a river to bathe by a man who is known to the family. While at the river, the victim told the police that the man allegedly sexually assaulted his 6-year-old in the presence of the 10-year-old and then masturbated in their presence. Something it is not a vomit, you know. Serious, you know. You listen to this? A man masturbating. And then he say it on TV, you know. Yes, he said deal with them different, boy. A 6-year-old and a 10-year-old. Were you sending them? But you see, the family, they should get charged too. Were you sending them with, see, but then again, you know, if that's a stepfather, or that is a uncle, or that a grandfather, or that father, you don't know. And there's no way to discredit stepfathers. They are good stepfathers because they have good stepfathers out there who fulfill the role of fathers and doing a good job. So hats off to them. I'm going to come back and show you a little robbery. Remember again, from tomorrow, you could come into the studio to get your sanitizer. Make sure 230 and 85. And the mask, order your mask on them. And the mask is $65. To that waste of time who call, nothing here for free. If all I was giving away a free laptop, I would make sure and do something. But we can't do nothing, everybody has to live. Everybody have to live. Till I talk to somebody today and it's hard, boy. The man no laptop, you know. You have 3 children who, 3 of them not in the same class. $10 billion spent for Corona from, let's say, March after Carnival. They make sure they had a wine and jam. And after Carnival, we started feeling the music. The city could burn down, but we were still whining. And they were going on 10 billion. And you telling me, 3/4 of the children, 3/4 of the children and them do have no laptops. And the Minister of Education saying, Gabi or whatever her name is, Dolly or whatever, she coming to deal with children who rooted the teacher on the computer. I tell them in the own little world here, you know. Next one balling that he hospital. Next one telling Gary gonna arrest people if they're home and they're barbecuing. You feel this place easy? Boy, I tell you what me say about the lesson, but don't study none of them now. A for apple, B for bat. See about yourself. Or go for lunch, go for recess. We'll come back just now.
Organifi Green is the #1 gently dried superfood. Increase mental capacity and reduce stress with ashwagandha, the major ingredient in the superfood blend. Feel relaxed and reduce stress with a solid dose of antioxidants in the alkaline greens blend. Available at pharmacies nationwide or contact Radiant Health and Fitness, the sole distributor for Organifi in TNT today.
Purchase your hand sanitizers at Crime Watch Studios. Get a 5 liter for $230 or 1.2 liter for $85. Contact us at 225-3250. Safety is not a choice, it's your priority. Get your hand sanitizer today.
Don't let the sun stop your fun or the rain ruin your day. Get complete coverage from Custom Canopies and Coverings. Our team of highly qualified experts will have you covered. We fabricate, install and refurbish both residential and commercial awnings. We work around the clock to ensure the job gets done with 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Call us in Trinidad at 293-6142 or 463-7429 and in Tobago at 282-1068 or visit our website.
Flame Express introduces the new everyday meals. Try our delicious choices, $29 each. Don't give up great taste during the pandemic. Sink your teeth into affordable quality meals. Calling and place your order, takeaway, or get us on the new Food Drop app. Available 3 locations: Extra Foods Compound Arima, Center Point Mall Chabonis, and corner Henry Street and EMR St. Augustine.
Mahalakshmi Astrology Center, top of High Street, San Fernando, presents Pandit Abhinav, expert in solving all your problems: love, marriage, relationships, job, health, finances, spiritual problems, addiction, and anything else. Get rid of all black magic, voodoo, obeah, evil spirits, jealousy, and negativity. Expert in bringing back your loved ones within days. Get permanent solutions for all your problems. Satisfaction guaranteed. Call 391-1133. I repeat, 391-1133.
Choose among 5 brand new homes in a desirable, peaceful gated community. Mariposa, Maine, conveniently located in Chinchin Road, Cunupia, within close proximity to the airport, public transport, shopping, schools, and much more. This 3-bedroom, fully air-conditioned home comes with every modern convenience, as well as automatic garage and entry gates. For further information, contact 295-7279 today. Your dream home awaits.
Purchase your hand sanitizers at Crime Watch Studios. Get a 5 liter for $230 or 1.2 liter for $85. Contact us at 225-3250. Safety is not a choice, it's your priority. Get your hand sanitizer today.
Curb Cab, Trinidad's newest and fastest growing ride hailing application. Download our passenger application today, available on iOS and Android devices. With rates starting from as low as $21, we guarantee the lowest rates around. Visit www.curbcabtt.com for further information. We are also recruiting drivers. Sign up today.
I was looking at the document here with respect to Curb Cab. Is a ride-hailing platform where passengers can connect with drivers via an application that is available on the Apple Store. So you can download the Curb Cab ad. Drivers are screened before being approved, must submit certificate of character every 6 months. Here now, to use one of their vehicles to get a job with Curb Cab, you have to go through all kind of thing. But let me tell you something. They're saying something. It's also in the app. It gives you an estimate before booking. So let's say I sit down by my studio and I want to go Arima. If I download the Curb Cab app, now you can download it now. Curb Cab, Curb C-U-R-C-A-B. Download the app, and it will tell you how much it will cost if you know your location. If you're going to Port of Spain, like an estimate location, and customer profiles must also be verified by submitting a photo. And so not just say no Marty, you're going to call and what can I make a bacchanal, and also, this corona thing, everybody in a taxi, 4 or 5 persons in a taxi. So if you want to go to the bank, you call these people in Curb Cab, and they pick you up at home, bam, they carry you, bam, and you can share the location with your family while you're in the car. You understand? So you could... The app is amazing. It is amazing. It's amazing. Remember, we have all our app too on Google Play and iPhone, so you can look at Crime Watch E and all in that. But download your Curb Cab app. I think they booked for a couple months well with us. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Rowley was talking here, but just about a month and something, he was dancing. Now you want to lock up people from Bayside, but look at you. I was just watching that video. Remember this? No, but I'm showing you see? But now you're like a raging bull. Lock up this one if they're dinging. Lock up this one who partying. Lock up this one. Why didn't lock up everybody there? You see? Do sort of like so. Maybe, I feel like you wanted to go up in the Bayside and a median thing looking nice. Don't beat up. A house fire has been reported at St. Michael's Road in Tacarigua. Fire officers responded and attempted to extinguish the blaze. However, the extent of the damages is still unknown. This took place at St. Michael's Road in Tacarigua. Also, officers of the Interagency Task Force Strike Team recovered 2 stolen vehicles on a vacant lot along the Eastern Main Road, Lavantil on Sunday. Officers on mobile patrol received information and proceeded to an abandoned compound on Sunday, 13th September. Upon reaching the location, officers observed 2 motor vehicles, a white Mazda familiar wagon and a silver Nissan B14, which appeared to be scrapped. Way boy. So you need to get, yes. All right, remember we're looking for Hezron Dabaru, Christian Adams, Kile Filbert, Kenley Baldeo, Ryan Joseph, Kevin Mohammed. We still have to find Nicholas Rameshwar, Sean Salazano, Hollister Halls, a.k.a. Junior Halls, and San Fernando, a person of interest. Also, ladies and gentlemen, again, make your way to get your sanitizers to the studio. Also, I need to tell you before I go, WhatsApp me on 2944081, all the ads and whatnot. In fact, we have 2 giveaways tomorrow from Caribbean Safety Products. So tomorrow, all you can make 1,000. Somebody can make 1,000. Also, it have a policewoman from St. Joseph. What's that? Kenley Baldeo. We're trying to get in contact with you. But there's a girl who moves with him. Yeah, Kenley Baldeo. Don't wait up. Hold on. There's a police officer from St. Joseph Police Station. She works St. Joseph. Borrowed money from a farmer, a woman who's gardening and whatnot, over $30,000, and threatening the woman not to give her back. She does not want to give back the woman her money. And, PSB and Police Complaints Authority, in fact, the woman, I have the woman, the policewoman name. She works at St. Joseph Police Station. And she has either 6,000 or 7,000 or something like that. And that's a regimental number. But I have advised the victim to go to Gary's office, because that is real craziness. She went to the woman extended courtesy and had to try to help you out, lend you the money, and the woman have all the WhatsApp, all the messages, because apparently her husband is a police, the police, something like that, and she asked her to tell the woman come out in night and pick up the money. So they selected the policewoman. In fact, I sent a message to a senior in that division, asking them to talk to her to give back the woman her money. Please, don't make it reach in Gary's office this week, because I plan to let the woman go there. The right thing is the right thing. Ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time. And remember right now, so far we have reached 3,000. We have reached 3,148 with 55 deaths. 3,141 so far and 55 deaths. Ladies and gentlemen, wear your mask, get down to the studio, get your sanitizer, and keep supporting Crime Watch. This is Ian Allen. Have a wonderful night. Good night.
There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt